A Sioux Falls man has been asking for the public's help since Sunday. After raising thousands of dollars during a fundraiser Sunday, someone stole his SUV with all that money inside. But that's just the beginning of this unpredictable story. Jenna Lemaire joins us with more. Jenna.
That's right, Kelsey. The last 2 days have been a roller coaster for Matthew Buck, his family, and his co-workers. It started with a nice gesture, followed by his car being stolen. But that is just the beginning to a series of unthinkable events. Matthew Buck is a bartender at Safari Bar and Grill in Sioux Falls. On Sunday, he held a fundraiser for his cousin, who is still in the hospital after suffering from a stroke in March.
The least I could do for his family was try to raise some cash.
And the fundraiser was a success, raising $6,500 in just 3 hours.
I was so ecstatic when I could do something out of my heart for someone that I've loved my whole life.
But soon the fruit of that generosity vanished. Matthew says after the fundraiser, he needed to drop off the backpack that his son forgot at his mother's house.
Literally ran in for less than a minute, and my son's even here right now. He just can't believe what he saw. He said, "Dad, how'd you get here?" And I said, "What do you mean?" And my stomach, I look out and my vehicle's gone.
In less than 60 seconds, all of the money raised, Matthew's phone, and his SUV was gone and in the hands of a stranger.
I felt failed. Like, why?
Matthew called the police right away, but he heard nothing for the rest of the night and nothing on Monday.
When Matt messaged me and told me that his car was stolen and that the everything that we worked so hard for was in his vehicle, it was heart-wrenching. It literally, it tears your heart right out of your chest.
But Tuesday, a glimmer of hope. He received a message from a woman saying she thinks she sees his SUV at Flying J's truck stop.
So I call the non-emergency line and I tell them, "Hey, this is Matt Buck. I found my vehicle. It's at Flying J. I'll head over there and meet you guys." And so I take Serena's vehicle, the GM here, and I head over there, and I pull up right next to my vehicle, and I see him sleeping in my vehicle in the driver's seat, and I just start shaking.
A police officer arrives shortly after and walks up to his stolen SUV. Matthew says at that point, the suspect started the car and started backing up.
The cop pulled a gun and says, "Hands." He didn't shoot or anything. He backed out into the ditch, into the 60th Street ditch right out, and that's the last time I saw my vehicle.
It's hard. I mean, it's still hard thinking about it now, and knowing that they actually found the vehicle this morning and now it's gone again. It's just, we put so much time and effort into this.
But the unthinkable happened. During the interview with Matt, he got a phone call.
It's the police department.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hello?
Receiving the best news he could have asked for.
No way.
They had finally found his car.
Sandy, they found my car. And guess what? It's in there. The envelope's in there.
Matthew quickly met with the police in the parking lot of an Ace hardware store where his vehicle had been abandoned. And by a miracle, the $6,500 was still in there, untouched.
I felt failed. I felt I failed somebody. And it's back. What a great ending to a whole 2 days of emotions.
After we finished speaking with Matthew, he hopped on the phone to tell his family the good news. And as far as we know, all that was lost was his set of car keys and a phone. Kelsey.
Amazing. Thanks, Jenna.